Northern Ireland have just about 75 delegates to that conference. And the whole of Europe, about 28 countries have just about 120 delegates to that conference. And China, with about 1 billion plus, they are now up to 1,000 delegates, and India as well. India around that figure that Nigeria has. Amici, one will not really openly blame the country for having that large number of delegates, because you mentioned Brazil with 3,000, and you mentioned the host with about 4,000. We know why the host will have that large number, because what they would like to do is to organize everybody that will be in charge of logistics and others. They are all delegates, so that it will be more coordinated. But the question Nigerians are asking is the large number, will it amount to a result when they come back from COP? Because we have traveled, Amici, and since COP started, this is the 28th edition. From day one, I was in Spain when they did, I think, the 10th COP 10, and I saw them planting grass along the street in Spain. Why? Because that is one of the resolutions reached at the conference. Nigerians will go there after the jamboree, as we call it. They'll go there, come back, and everything remains the same. Nobody talks about how to cut the energy. Nobody talks about how to plant trees along the road. Nobody talks about how to manage flowers in people's houses. Nobody talks about how to spend money rightly in checking climate issues. And that is where the problem is. That is where the concern is. That is where the worry is. The large number is not new, because countries have large numbers. But what will be the effect when they come back? The hues and cry is because the country is borrowing to fund its budget. The country is borrowing for the current expenditure. The country is borrowing for this and that. That is why Nigerians are worried. The country leadership must know that if you are in this kind of situation that we are in Nigeria, you do not need to carry 1,400 delegates to a conference because you feel a Brazil has 3,000, or you feel one other country like your own third world country has a huge number. No, the president is an accountant, and we expect that he put an eye in these things, because the opposition have shown that they are not sleeping. The PDP have spoken, Atiku has spoken, and Peter Obi have spoken, and that is the kind of a contribution some of us will want the opposition to be doing, to criticize government policies and government actions in this way, so that it's a form of checkmating. That is what opposition do all over the world, and they are not insulting, but they are checking, telling you, Mr. President, this is not good for our economy. Check it and know that the world is watching. When you go borrowing and you're using it to fund DTAs and travel allowances for public servants that will go, come back, buy a new house, buy new cars with the remnant